my fellow students. As you see, I am practicing my Kihon. And remember, Kihon is one of the most effective tools to getting good at ninjutsu there is. So, there are a set list of Kihon, but that's rather limiting. We're going to talk about that. So, at first, you may have a Kihon that looks something like this. And here's the one we haven't done yet, right? And this is, we step forward, we deflect or block, this foot comes up and kicks out this direction. Okay? So then one more time, we're stepping out, we're turning, we're throwing that kick. Okay? So again, make sure you're breathing. Every time we do it. Okay? Do that one a bunch of times, that one's good. Okay? And another one we can do is we can start Katachi Chimonji no Kamai. We can go with a lower deflection and an Omote Shuto. So remember on this one, it's really important we get that shoulder engaged and come around. That doesn't count. That is lazy and silly, okay? We need full motion. So we're coming in, we're 1 and 2, okay? Then back to where we are. Again, deflection, strike. Easy, right? Okay. Now, that's good. That builds your basic skills. Now, all of you should have a notebook at home. Don't forget those notebooks, blow the dust off of them. Because this is where you can turn almost everything in that notebook into a Kihon. So let's say that we are doing something, I don't know, like Hicho. Okay, so we're going to start here like this. So we're going to come back, block, kick, and shoot do. Okay. Same thing. So we're going to come back, block that arm, kick up, and strike. Okay, let's say we're working on a sweep. We're going to start like this. We're going to imagine the person comes towards us. We're going to grab, okay, twist, and sweep, and come on. Okay, our invisible friend doesn't like it, but we enjoyed it. So the idea is we're going to go here. Again, we imagine him reaching in to grab us, so we secure a hold on his sleeve. We grab him by the jacket. We twist. That's how we take people off balance, right? Okay, and then from here, adjust my balance, sweep his leg, he hits the ground, and we come on until we're sure he's not a danger to us. From here, we're good to go. Okay, so what I want you to do as an experiment is take 3 things, okay, out of your cue level, and then practice them. Use an imaginary partner. If you don't have a brother or sister at home to beat up, that's fine. Okay, just use an imaginary friend who will still be your friend after this is done. Okay, so we can practice that, even if you're doing stuff as simple as one of the escapes we do on the ground. Okay, practice that. Go through the motions. Anything is better than nothing, and you will get better if you practice this, I promise. Coronavirus. It's a scary thing. A lot of people are wearing masks. I look at them and say, what a bunch of amateurs. What we need is a good ninja mask. Now, I'm not saying this will protect you from the virus, so if you need a virus mask, wear a real one. Now, with ninjutsu, a lot of times you were expected to travel around and move in such a way that you didn't catch a lot of attention. So if you're running around with a ski mask in your pocket, everybody kind of knew you were up to no good. So a ninja would take a square cloth like this. Right? They would learn to place it over their head like this. Pull it underneath their chin. Okay. Take a second, longer cloth like this. Okay. And then it takes a little bit of practice, but you go over the nose and tie it. Okay. Then you pull down so that you can see. After all, don't blind yourself because that's silly. Okay? Adjust this down to where you can barely see the cloth. It's not covering your vision, but it's covering as much of your identity as possible. Okay? Now, let's say that you're an average ninja. You're running around and you don't have your 2 squares of cloth. Now, get a shirt. Everybody should have one of these. Okay? If you you don't have one, choke somebody and take theirs. All we're going to do, very, very simple drill. Okay, now this is an emergency one. It doesn't look as good, but if you need to disguise yourself, you put it over your head. You find the arms. You cross the arms in the back, not in the front, because that's embarrassing. Adjust, adjust. Pull tight. You have an impromptu ninja mask. Okay, and remember, those masks, okay, are to conceal your identity, not to protect you from the coronavirus. Okay, so don't make that mistake, because I don't want to be blamed if you end up all coughy and sick. Now, the other thing we want to remember is one of the most important things that I've been saying for years, and now is your chance to prove it. Okay, Ninjutsu is designed to be used out of the dojo. Okay, it becomes part of you. It becomes part of your life. This is your chance to start doing that. A lot of you guys are lazy. You only are a ninja when you walk down the stairs and come in the dojo. Okay, start being a ninja all the time. You'll find it changes your life and in a positive way. So have a good weekend and work on that.